Good day, everybody. This is Chapter 16, Choose Your Own Adventure. I'm here with my navigator, Aiden.
Hello.
So, in this chapter,
Mhm.
we received a code. So, this code is it's like a role-playing story kind of game, if you
Yeah,
may. So, this reminds me of a
yeah,
Goosebumps book, right, by R.L. Stein. Those books you get were like if you choose to go here, go to this page and so on. It's just an example. So if we go here, so here you can see it. Um, so if we take this away, are you ready to play? Yes. Here gives you a little start of the story, some context, and then it asks you your first question. What do you do? Go to Mars or stay home? Now, you can go stay home. Pretty boring, pretty simple. You decide to stay home, you'll get someone else to go to fly to Mars. Blah blah, the end. Okay? Boring, simple, quick. So, yes, go to Mars. Here's some more. And then you have another choice. Risk running out of food on the return trip, or turn around now and go home. What will you do? So essentially, it just this option leads to just another ending, and this one does too. I'm assuming we can always check. So if we go to our JavaScript, um, should be case 2. Yeah, so risk it. We'll go home. So you'll see here, go home. That gives you another context or ending to the story, and that's over. So either way, both of these options lead to the end of the story. So at the beginning of JavaScript, you can see here it's got all your different codes, your variables, and everything. Um, so let's go to function ask question. Right, so here is so this chapter not only uses your switch cases as the previous chapter, but it also uses if or else if statements. So
within the switch case.
yeah, within the switch cases. So here, here's your first switch case under in your function. So this first one, they ask you all your questions. Are you ready to play? Go to Mars or stay home? Risk it or go home? Um, and when you go to your continue story and your answer number, because these are your question number, this is your answer number. So this relates to your first switch case. So if your answer is yes, it will take you to the follow-up story I just showed you. If no, it ends like the first one you saw. In case 1 here, in the following of the story, if you want to go to Mars, continues. If you want to stay home, um, I think it ends from there, or another happy ending. No? Oh, sorry. No. Okay, so this one, sorry. This is asking you if you want to play the game. Yes. Continues with the story. No. Begin when you're ready. Okay, then your first question comes up is, are you ready? Go to Mars or stay home. So you can decide to go to Mars or stay home, but then the story ends. Go to Mars, story continues. Your third question is the other one we just read earlier. Now you can either risk it or go home. Either way, story ends. Um,
Yeah.
so
So
essentially, it's just a role-playing story. You get to choose. Obviously, your choices will affect the outcome, but because the outcome is very little, there's not much to affect. Um, but
yeah.
yeah, and when you finish, basically the story is over. The end. It's basically what this
Okay.
is. Would you like to
So
add
I just
anything?
want to say, yeah. So just on how it tracks and decides on the cases. So remember, your answers are being stored in that answers array. So go to the top. Uh, you'll see it's the bottom of the variables. Line 8.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
Yeah. So all that's doing is tracking the what it's effectively trying to do is track the number of answers you've submitted, and that's how it uses the switch case to tell you which which case you're going to be using. So if you go down to the answers thing, the long switch case continue story function, you'll see that it has case 0. And how it decides that is from the get answer variable above, where it takes it inputs the answers.length value -1 into the continue story function. And all that does is just it creates it so that it's the index count and not the actual length count, because it would be it wouldn't work otherwise. So answers.length -1 is 0. So if you say if it's 0 and you answer yes, then it gives you the first answer, and then if it's 1, it gives you the second answer, and 2, blah blah blah. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, is just that's how it's actually tracking what part of the story you're doing.
Thank you. That's actually very important. Thank you.
Yeah.